realer than gorilla. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. I said, ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. I said, ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. I said, ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Gorilla tactics. Whoa, you know we bout action. Whoa, you know we not lacking. Whoa, matchups not matching. Whoa, jump up on the rope, put my feet up in your face. No, we ain't tapping out, but y'all ain't but this way. Whoa, gorilla tactics. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Gorilla tactics. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla.
Welcome into the stream, welcome into the lab. How is everyone's day going? It is August the 29th. Almost finished this month. Hope everyone's having a great day. We're also almost finished this week. It is Thursday, of course. I appreciate y'all being here right from the jump. I'm, of course, the Energy Mixologist. What are we playing today? You know, TEW 9. Got the NWA up. We're heading just out of Hard Times 3. Looking to move forward into January. Sorry, just adjusted my mic a little bit. There we go. What are we drinking today? Lost and Found. This one is called... Cans are a little bit... This is called Blue Rush. My wife described it as a blue push pop, which is not a core memory of mine. She describes it as just a bit less sweet, so just not sweet enough to call it a blue Jolly Rancher, but she went with blue push pop. So I don't have the core memory of blue push pop, and if it's not sweet enough to be a blue Jolly Rancher, then it's just blue. So let's go ahead and give it a try. So again, this is Lost and Found Blue Rush. Definitely very good. I like it. It gives you that Jolly Rancher mouthfeel, but it is definitely not sweet enough to be Jolly Rancher flavor. I've really liked everything Lost and Found has done. The hard part for me to recommend Lost and Found is just the fact that it's hard to get. You know, so I think I talked about this last time. Supposedly they're supposed to be in Walmarts, but I haven't seen them in my Walmart. And Walmart.com doesn't have them available. Last I looked, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Last I looked, I haven't seen them available other than from resellers. So it's hard for me to recommend something that's difficult to find. But absolutely, I mean, it's on TikTok Shop if you believe in TikTok Shop, or if you shop on TikTok Shop often. Then you can pick it up from there. I think I picked up my first case. I think I picked up 2 cases because I used 2 different accounts, mine and my wife's. I think I picked up a 12-pack of the first 2 flavors, so the white, the glacier, and the orange. I think I got those for like $6 or $7 for a 12-pack because it was a TikTok Shop special. I don't know whether you can still get that or how that works, but definitely if you believe in TikTok Shop, pick it up from there. It's worth picking up. I think they're very good. They're worth, I think I paid $21 for this variety 6-pack. So, they're about priced as everybody else. I think they're really good. And if you can pick the variety pack, I think they're on Amazon too. I just haven't seen them like available. They've been kind of sold out on Amazon for a little while, so I don't know what the deal is, but I know they're listed on Amazon. Well, let's take a look, make sure that all right, there we go. Cool. All right, perfect. So we've got the men's show tonight. Nothing special happened behind the scenes. We do have LA Knight, Eli Drake. His first night is tonight. And we, of course, know what his thought process is. He is coming back for that NWA heavyweight title. I don't think he ever carried that belt, but he is coming back to get that belt. Let's track the prestige. Zilla's definitely been killing the game here with that national heavyweight belt. We saw on Hard Times 5. The only belt change was the television title was picked up by the villain Marty Scurll. James Storm held it for about 4 months. Made 17 defenses. Remember, he was defending it every week because he was the television title champion. So that will be something that is going to be interesting if Marty Scurll can continue that as well, considering the fact that it is every week he's involved in, every week he's defending that title as well. So that is something to think about. He is defending it weekly, taking on all challengers, and right now the Undisputed Kingdom is going to be his focus as both teams try and figure out who is the person to take down Zilla Fatu. So let's go ahead, start our first angle. So Zilla has basically beat everybody. But we did sign Powerhouse Hobbs. So I don't know if he is going to be the man that we put him in right away with Zilla Fatu. Do I have an angle idea for Zilla? I don't. Okay. Book. All right, add a match. All right, so immediately, of course, as always, Zilla Fatu opens the show. Need the men's. I almost want to save Eli Drake's debut for another night because I don't necessarily want to debut. I mean, I guess Will Hobbs is decently well known, but he is definitely not of the level of Eli Drake. So having Powerhouse Hobbs come in and debut against Zilla Fatu. Welcome in, Zelda Lindsay. I don't know why I called you by your full-ass government name right there. Welcome in, Zelda. Let's go ahead and get her her intro. If you have your pocket broccoli, go ahead and show it off.
The team, go sports!
All right, can you just explain what's going on here?
Hi, thank you, I have no idea.
I'm not eating this.
Sports!
So happy with my daughter. She loves sports and she loves broccoli, and that's why we're here.
There we go. Welcome in, Zelda. How's your day going? How's Anastasia? I assume it's her nap time. I think I don't think we've ever had Zilla Fatu go to time limit draw. Actually, I take that back. He went to time limit draw with Hook. I think having him go to... We never went back to that storyline. But I think having... I'm not sure if let me put Zilla. I'm talking through a lot of things as I'm trying to think through my brain. Can I borrow somebody? I can grab somebody from down south. Well, I guess technically up north, because they're in the north, the Midwest. Thanks for the alert, Pipeliner. I appreciate it. Let's call up Nick Wayne. Let's borrow him for the night. And let's have Zilla Fatu take on Nick Wayne. Actually, let's call up 3 guys. Let's call up... She's awake, but she's just finally stopped being grumpy. So that's good at least. I'm good. I am doing well. It's good to hear that she's not as grumpy. I need somebody who could match with Zilla. Yeah, I need a guy. Let's see. I need status, active wrestler, nationality, I don't care. I need a guy. Search. Who's the best one of you guys? You. So I'll bring you up. You seem pretty good. Borrow. And you. Okay, so we're borrowing 3 kids from FCW. Not FCW. From NWA EP. NWA Exodus Pro. That will get us 3 one-on-one matches. So we go to the men's. It's going to be Zilla Fatu against... I don't think Nick Wayne is the call here. You. Maximilian 0. Completely forgot to save. Maximilian 0. Zilla Fatu, save. It's going to be 8 minutes. Auto name. Let Dr. Tom do it. And it's going to be, of course, for the national heavyweight belt. Of course, Zilla Fatu is going over. It is going to be a brawl. Complete domination by Zilla Fatu. Scripted out. Clean win. I don't have any finishes. Cash stacks. Okay. Boom. Alright. Quick and easy. Placement mode off. I want to swap this. Perfect. And then let's add an angle. Quick add angle. Had a promo. 5 minutes. Raven and Hook. Boom. Fill angle. Yes. Auto name. Book. This will go here. Add a match. 1-on-1. Men. Hook. Verse. Does Hook work with... So Hook's... Who was the other kid I pulled up? Big Damo actually could work. But I pulled up a kid. What was the name of that kid? Lucas Chase. Yep, you're going in. You're going in. Sorry, bud. 8-minute show. No title on the line for Hook there. Of course, Hook wins. in a storytelling, complete domination, scripted out, clean win, no interference, no finishes book. And this, of course, goes here. So then I want the debut of Powerhouse Hobbs. So we want to add an angle. This is really going to be one of those shows that is just outside broadcast. Hype video, Will Hobbs. Boom. Yes, auto name. Book. Boom. Boom. And then add a match. One-on-one. Powerhouse Hobbs. I almost worry that because we have so short of men's TV, that trying to get 3 monsters over, I'll see how long we let this Powerhouse Hobbs monster angle run. 8 minutes. Auto book. Dustin. Perfect. Just because eventually I had to figure out what to do basically with them. This is gonna be just hardcore. It's fine. Complete domination by Will Hobbs. I don't care if you script it. Clean win. I don't have a creative finish. Boom. Book. So this will go here. So I'm at 43 minutes, so I have 12 to 22 more minutes. Okay. So let's get Marty Skrull on. Am I missing anything? No, it's not long enough. Okay, perfect. I think Marty Skrull is going to take on Big Damo. I really don't have any rankings. We'll go 8 minutes. There's definitely shorter matches than usual. Usually our matches are 15 minutes long when everything's said and done. But that is fine. Let's do a regular match, not domination. I want both to be open. I want scripted. I want a clean win. No interference. No creative finishes. Boom. Book. Oh, do you want to continue? No. Who's Joey Matthews? That's fine. The television title. Boom. Book. So this will go here. Let's add an angle. Quick add angle. Cut a promo. It's going to be Jay White, Marty. I'm not sure how many. I should have looked to see who was missing tonight for the AEW show. El Phantasmo, Hikuleo. Do I not have? Oh, there's Hikuleo. Robbie Eagles. And Chase is down in AAA. Or down in Exodus Pro. Backstage. Boom. Hikuleo's not available. Okay. Yes. Auto name. Boom. Unreciprocated storyline victory. So this is the only storyline we have, so we need to figure out our next storyline. Jay White. Oh, did I forget Juice Robinson in this one? I did. El Phantasmo. I wonder if I can just... I wonder if it doesn't even matter. Like, if I put Hikuleo in here... I can't, because he's not here tonight, so he can't get the storyline victory. Marty Skrull. Robbie Eagles. not Jordan Grace. I literally said Juice Robinson. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Book. So this will go here. And I have 7 minutes left. So then I want to add an angle. Quick add angle. I want 5 minutes. I want a brawl between Jay White, Eli Drake. Fell angle. Yes. Auto name. Storylines. So how's this one? Fairly good. Bobby Fish is looking good. Phantasma's looking fairly good. Good. I'll have to figure out how Robbie Eagles looking fairly poor. Robbie Eagles definitely needs a storyline win here. Let's add the storyline. Add a storyline. We want Eli Drake versus Switchblade. So it's going to be Jay White, Eli Drake. That's it. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Maybe not. I mean, I guess I could finish this. Roddy's looking very good. Robbie's looking poor. I need to... So I guess we'll do that. It won't advance any storyline. Don't have an angle idea. That's fine. Book. And then I want a 2-minute interview. Road agent notes. It's so weird. Robbie Eagles is not here. Some of them are... Oh, I wonder if... I don't actually know. So you missed the end of last stream. It was actually talking that Homicide had joined the Bullet Club in NJPW USA, which is actually kind of funny. I'm not going to have him join the Bullet Club here, but it was definitely interesting to kind of have that show up when I already have him in my sort of plans. Robbie Eagles. Oh, Robbie Eagles off screen. That's why I need Robbie Eagles to be. Dramatic acting. So he can't be. Okay, so that's why. So remove him. That's why he can't be involved, because he's not here tonight. Okay. And then I want a promo. I need a 2-minute promo from Eli Drake in the ring, talking about he's coming for the NWA heavyweight title. Book. If you missed out on any streams, check out his YouTube channel where you can catch up on everything you missed. Yes, everything you missed, all the previous episodes, this is episode 12. So all previous 11 episodes are live on the YouTube channel in full, so you don't miss any parts of the stream. Any of the shenanigans that go on, they are all available up on the YouTube. Appreciate you, Zelda. And the YouTube's in the link tree. So if you check the link tree link, you can find your way to the YouTube. And it's also the Energy Mixologist. All right, so that finishes our show. 65 minutes. Of course, Zilla Fatu comes out, gets the promo cut, how he's still undefeated, 20-something defenses. Maximilian Zero comes in, just gets squashed. Hook and Raven come out talking about they need their next opponent. Squash. Will Hobbs comes out, debuting, showing how, reinvigorated he is in the business. Squash. The Bullet Club cut a promo. They got a hype up Marty Scurll before his television title defense. Takes on Damian O'Connor. Good match. Marty wins. Then Eli Drake debuts and fights Switchblade Jay White because he's got the belt. And Eli Drake then cuts a promo how he's coming for the title. I think, actually, storylines. Let's remove Jay White from this one. I guess I can make him a supportive role. Can I make him a supportive role? Alter storyline? Yeah. Okay, so I can just remove Switchblade from this one. Yes, and then add the storyline. Eli Drake versus Switchblade. And it's going to be Jay White, Eli Drake, start storyline. So then this needs to be an unreciprocated win, regular storyline victory, and this one for Eli Drake. Add. Boom, book, and then this is going to be advance this storyline. Boom. Book. All right, let's go ahead and start the show. All right, a very good 5-minute interview. Oh, we're in front of 397 people. So just under that 400. We've been teetering around 400, so doing pretty good. In a very good 5-minute interview, we saw Armando Estrada and Zilla Fatu cut promos. Crowd was hot and rising. Sammy got a 49. Zilla Fatu clearly enjoyed having the freedom to go off script. Commentary quality lifted the segment. Color and commentary, and the angle got the crowd hotter. And the angle got shoved to a great start. Good. In a decent wild brawl, Zilla Fatu defeated Maximilian Zero by 8:30 in 8:30 by submission. Zilla Fatu makes defense number 24 of the NWA National Heavyweight title. Crowd was hot. Wrestling got a 34. Crowd was a 24. Segment got a 36. Maximilian had an in-ring of 23. Zilla had an in-ring of 44. Color and commentary gave the match a boost, and Armando Estrada did some good work at ringside. Great. In a good 5-minute interview, we saw Hook and Raven cut promos. The crowd was white hot. Sammy got a 43. Raven was great without script. Hook was poor trying to improvise dialogue. Okay. Color and commentary gave the boost, and the angle got the crowd hotter. Good. In a decent match, Hook defeated Lucas Chase by 7:51. In 7:51 by submission. Match designed to tell a story. Crowd was very hot. Wrestling got a 36. Crowd was 21, and the segment was 41. Hook got a 51. Lucas had a 20. Color and commentary did good. Hook and Raven worked together. Raven was good at ringside. Lucas Chase was rusty, but that'll go away as he gets more matches under his belt. Okay. An awful 3-minute interview or a 3-minute video package. Will Hobbs debuted. Crowd is very hot. It got initial rating of great for his gimmick, and the segment got an 18. Oof. In a decent match, Will Hobbs defeated Nick Wayne in 8:10 by pinfall. Crowd is very hot. Wrestling got a 35. Crowd got a 19. Segment got a 37. Will Hobbs had an in-ring of 48. Nick Wayne had an in-ring of 22. Nick Wayne looked off his game. They had good chemistry together, and color and commentary lifted the match. In a good 5-minute interview that took place, we had the Bullet Club cutting a promo and just building up Marty Scurll because Marty's got his first test tonight with the television title. Crowd is very hot. Wrestling got a 46. The Bullet Club storyline advanced but lost heat. Scurll improvised well. Phantasmo improvised well. Color and commentary lifted the match. Great. In a bout that had decent reaction and great wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd, Marty Scurll defeated Damian O'Connor in 8:25 by submission with the crossface chicken wing. Scurll makes defense number 1 of the NWA World Television title. Crowd at the end was very hot. Wrestling got a 51. Crowd got a 21, and the segment got a 61. Damian had an in-ring of 50. Marty had an in-ring of 52. color and commentary gave the match a boost. Great job, gentlemen. In a great 5-minute interview, we saw a brawl between Eli Drake and Jay White. What a way to make a debut. Eli Drake comes in, gets a 57 in the segment. The crowd is very hot. The storyline started, and the color and commentary lifted it. And then a great 2-minute interview. Eli Drake cut a promo. Crowd is very hot. The promo got a 60, and the storyline advanced. So great job overall, gentlemen. We got a 56. That 19 Will Hobbs promo did not work in our favor. Show increased our popularity in 46 regions. Please tell me it was... We made 17 grand, which is good. So we're slowly building ourselves out of this hole we created. No, did not get any stronger in the U.S. I did open up our network to India. I paid the $40,000 to open up our NWA network in India. It's still very small. But we are starting to see gains across other nations, which is good. But it's frustrating that we got nothing in the U.S. We are still sitting at 34. So I'm not quite sure. We have, I mean, you would think a show that's 50-something overall would increase your popularity, but we're just sitting right on the cusp of that 35. I don't know what we need to do. Clearly the answer is not feature Will Hobbs in a video. I don't know. Will Hobbs might be somebody that just has matches and does not do a lot of talking. Because I have managers, I just don't know who would work with him conceptually. Let's see. Levi Cruz, born in Minneapolis. Decent brawling, decent technical. A little bit of psychology. Not a lot of experience. A little bit of respect. Decent reputation. Kind of just decent overall. Good stamina, good athleticism. I hope everyone's having a good day today. It is Thursday, so we're almost at the weekend, I think. Have no sense of month and date, not month and date, but like days of the week anymore. But definitely excited for the weekend. Working through these events. So I'm looking out, if you're in the YouTube or if you got an idea, if you're watching, we have the tag team of Kerry Sane and Riho over on NWA USA. So I definitely want to give them some kind of a tag team name. If you have an idea in mind, let me know. I was searching online last night to see if they had ever tagged together or if they had ever wrestled each other. It doesn't seem like I saw anything. Whoa. Oh, because we're at Christmas. I was like, that's a very different color scheme. All right, let's take a look. Frustrated Alan Stone. Extremely frustrated as it's now been over 6 months since he last worked a wrestling show. Savannah Evans is staying in TNA. Maikai Azuki. Looks like WWE signed Tyler Black, Seth Rollins to an extension. Axel Starr feeling frustrated without 6 months of that work. See, NWA or NXT in Memphis only drew 309 fans. They, of course, probably are having people pay for their shows. We are not. So it's a little different. Keith Lee might be staying in AEW. Awesome. Great. The feedback was great. CMLL offers a new contract to Shocker. Let's see. Becca's request to be brought to the main roster. She says NWA EP is too small for her. She'll be fine. All right, last night did pretty good. Eli Drake joins us. LA Knight left left WWE. Kylie Ray just doesn't get it. Yeah, that was a weird one from Jay White. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and head into the next day. Merry Christmas, everyone. Christmas this year is on a Wednesday, it looks like. And advance a day. We'll have to see how the new year shakes out. We'll have one more show, I think, before the end of the new year. I guess we would probably have two shows before the end of the year. If the way math works is right. Jason Prime, born September 6, 1984 in Newcastle, Tyne and Ware. Newcastle. Okay. I know I'm sure that's a real city. I just can't believe that's a real city. Newcastle, Tyne and Ware. Any of my Newcastle friends. Yo, welcome in CCF Corey. How's it going, man? How'd you find me? How's your day been? Tyne and Ware. Such an interesting name if that's for the city. Town, state. I'm doing well. Good to hear you're doing well. I'm doing well. It's a Thursday. Ready for the weekend like everyone else. Almost there, almost there. Good brawling. Good stamina. Good athleticism. Probably good for a good hand to have in the on the roster. But I think we're pretty good. Football team, Coventry City. Oh, okay, that's cool. Coventry City. Where's that? What country is that in? I guess. I assumed when I didn't recognize the city that your football meant my soccer. So I was like, oh, okay. Middle of England. Okay. There you go. That's cool. Do you play for them? Are you just a big fan? Joe Don Smith. One of the... I always wonder with these guys, are they actually Guerreros? I doubt it. Flip Gordon is frustrated. Flip, let's talk, bud. Super fan. There you go. That's awesome. Flip, can you still... Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk, Flip. I'll give you $30 a show. 2-year deal. Follow them home and away for 11 years. Oh, wow, that's awesome. I always feel like that's like, it'd be cool to kind of go to one of the, like a football match. I was about to say football match, just because I feel like the environment would be so crazy. 360 games now. Dang, that's crazy. And you've been following them more than all your life. Charlie Haas officially retired. Lance Archer had a partial MCL tear. That's not good. You ever in England? Yeah, definitely. It is one of those places I would like to go. So it'd be kind of cool. AEW put on a show at John Alino Park, drew 2,000 fans. Okay, Dynamite's doing well. Ric Flair found a new catchphrase. I don't know what Ric Flair was doing. What is Ric Flair up to nowadays? Who are you working for, Flair? Oh, AEW. Okay. We can do a trade. There you go. All right, complete worker signing. Chastity Taylor, you are going down to, what part are you in? I'm in Arizona, so I'm on the West Coast. Chastity Taylor, head on down to developmental. Get some work in, see how it goes. Will, how do you... Can I send you down? Will you agree? I didn't think so. No. Okay. Let's see. I need your help with my save. Okay. I can try my best. To help. Brand slip. Let's make sure we have unbranded guys. I am supposed to be unbranded. Mark Davis should be power. Matt Clement. Power. Will Hobbs. Power. Perfect. Triple threat. Oku, Pac, and Nakajima. Okay. Let's head into Thursday's show. We've got Duval Brawl in 24 days. Solid momentum. We lost 300,000. The current North American champ. I don't know if I should put the belt on one of the other two. Let me see. Let me pull them up. Let me see who these guys are. I know Pac. I know Pac. I call it Pac because I think it's Tupac, but I know it's supposed to be Pac, like six-pack abs. But I just instantly think Tupac. So I always go Pac. I always go Pac. Let's see. Michael Oku. Skills. 31. Pretty good skills. And then the other one is... $36. Performing Arts Center. Good psychology. But then you have Pac. Pac's 38, so he is the oldest. Star quality's a 7 or a 70. Good skills here. Let me compare. How do I compare? Let's see. Compare the skills of So these ones are Nakajima. These are Michael Oku. Nakajima's probably better in brawling since that he's a lot closer. I always like these guys where the spread is much less because of the fact that I feel like I know better what he can do. Like this is an 8-point spread, so I know what he can do a little bit more than Michael Oku. I don't know if that's just my save and based on my knowledge of the wrestler. That as workers have varying scouting levels, some of the data used in the analysis may be based off averages when there's active, may not be. So of the 7,000, so about 8,000 other workers who are eligible for comparison, the brawling skill, 395 are considered better and 3 are considered equal. Nakajima is therefore considered to be top 5% of brawling. Wow. top 1%. So, where's your star power? Nakajima does have a higher star power, star quality. Fairly similar. This looks like a wash to me in their physical abilities. You know, you sort of... They're sort of this, you know, probably at their core the same. Can't really do anything there. Safety. I think you're playing the Who. Oh, I'm playing TEW 9. I think I would go with Nakajima or Pac. Oh, no, as in the database. Oh yeah, I'm doing Who 87's database. Yeah, sorry. Yep. Can I compare him to Pac? These are similar. Psychology's better. They're about the same here. I would probably go with Nakajima. Pac is probably the bigger name. In at the very least maybe America, but if you built up Nakajima, I think based on what I have, I think Nakajima is probably the answer. I think he's probably the better. He's got the better star quality. He's got the better, I think he's got a little bit better than mic work. So I'd probably go with Nakajima as the guy. Yeah, that's what I think too. Initially, my initial reaction was Pac, just because that's the name I know based on watching him for 9 years, however long it's been. But definitely looking at the stats. At least now I'm in December of 2024, so I'm a couple months ahead. I don't know if that's kind of up and down and you're using a different database than me, but I think, you know, based on the idea, probably Nakajima is probably the answer. Let's look at this Thursday show. Pac start crying already. So one thing I did, because I had Adam Cole get frustrated because I wanted Hikuleo to pin him in a 6-man match, is I kept him looking strong, and then I made sure Hikuleo didn't pin him, and he was okay. So if you're in a 3-man and Pac's upset because of the fact that he's probably more over than everyone else, I would keep him looking strong and have him not be the one pinned. Because also then you could run the Pac never got pinned and let those two go at it and kind of build up Nakajima off of facing the bastard Pac. So you could do that. That's worked for me when Adam Cole didn't want to pit over Hikuleo. Which, I mean, I understand. Hikuleo is not exactly the biggest name, but it made sense in my brain because Hikuleo is kind of this big beast. I say big beast, but man, he's my height. He just looks bigger because he hangs around with El Phantasmo. No offense, El Phantasmo, if you're watching. You're probably a great dude. I'd love to meet you. I'd love some of your sunglasses. If you're ever reselling your sunglasses, El Phantasmo, I will gladly buy them because I missed the first drop. Search. I need. We're on the Thursday show. 25. Search. Remember, we do not give Buddy Matthews the night off, and then he works with 3 of the younger guys. Oh, I sent Gato home, so he doesn't even. So he won't be on the booking committee tonight. I was losing $10,000 a show running the NWA, so I just gave myself like $70 million. So don't even. So it's not real. I felt like it was more important, especially for content creation, for me to continue just be booking than like the possibility of the NWA going out of business just because I was trying to put on good shows. You know, that were costing money. So it's a little bit but I'm also the owner. I bought it from William Patrick Corgan, Billy Corgan. So we could just say I gave Buddy the night off, didn't I? Yep, I definitely messed that up. Oh well. Let's do it at the Performance Center. Booking team, 124. We have 245, so let's go ahead and spend some. Yes, creative finish. Thunder Rosa, great. A bit of a gamble creative finish, that's fine. A safe bet creative finish. Thunder Rosa gets another creative finish. Man, Thunder Rosa is going to win a couple matches. She is going to probably go on a roll here. Carrie Sane gets a creative finish. Good. She'll probably Thunder Rosa will probably go on a roll. We did finally set her free of. I'm glad that I am getting along with Britt Baker. Okay. Man, I kept those guys because I forgot. I messed up. Oh well. Julia Hart and Zilla Fatu. So if you missed the pay-per-view, Hard Times 5, Becky Lynch, Rebecca Knox is the new NWA World Women's Title champion. She pinned AJ? Who'd she pin? View defenses. Doesn't tell me who she pinned. Borrow. And borrow. Boom. Alright, let's I don't need any local workers. I don't need any let's add a angle. Who is, look at my roster. Who's the next big name female? Perception, major star, search. I need females. Basically everybody, because we're so small. We're such a small company that every 41, 73, 43, 30. Wow. Julia Hart making good progress. Who is the next one to step up? It would be huge. Julia just does not. Julia's young. She's gaining popularity. I don't think she's ready. Not to go against Becky. It's a shame because she could be the next one in line. And maybe Britt. Actually, who's like a star? Who's just under them? Christina Von Eerie didn't come out. We do have Money Mella. Alright, add an angle. I still don't think I'm sure of what I want. We're really getting like low in popularity here. Who would get a bump? Masha, you're never here. Christina Von Eerie would be interesting. I want it to. Julia Hart, she's not ready. Even at 23. I mean, she's only 23. She doesn't quite have the abilities yet to be that next thing. But Britt Baker. Yeah. And an angle. Quick head angle. In the ring. Cut a promo. Becky Knox. Bill Angle. Yes. Auto name. Improvised. Road agent notes. Advance. I need these. I need the storyline. Storylines. Add storyline. The Man versus the DMD. Britt Baker. Rebecca. I forget it's Rebecca. Start. Alright, this one. Boom, boom. Do I have a advance? I'm not advanced. I need do I have an angle idea? No. Book. Then I need quick at angle. 5 minute in the ring. Cut a promo. Britt Baker. Auto name. Boom. Advance. The storyline. Unreciprocated. Regular. This one. Britt. Boom. Boom. Book. Place a move. I want this swapped, and then we're gonna have a fight. Quick ad angle. Quick ad angle. There we go. Thank you. In the ring. 5 minute brawl. Britt Baker. Rebecca Knox. Boom. Yes. Auto. Boom. Advanced storyline. Boom. Minor storyline victory, I guess, for this one. Let Britt get the minor win. Boom. Book. So I need this one moved here. There we go. Okay. Can Britt improvise, or do I need to put hers as skills, acting, microphone, charisma? Yeah, that should be fine. We know Becky can. Okay. Boom. All right. Add a match. 1-on-1. All right. Julia Hart. Let's put her against. Actually, Mickie James. Mickie James has kind of slowed her momentum, which is fine. Save. 15 minutes. Auto book. Boom. Titles. Television. Boom, boom, boom. Book. Julia Hart wins. It is going to be a brawl. Open match. Scripted. Clean win. A safe bet creative finish. Who do I have for creative finishes? Madison Rain, Mandy Sachs, and 2 for Thunder Rosa. Okay. Book. So this, of course, will go here. And then we need tag team. 2-on-2. Boom. Women's tag. Oh, women's. Literally the only tag team I have is the Blackthorn Princesses. Oh, that's right, because that's right. Never mind. Riho and Kairi Sane are not an official tag team. Let's do Jordan Grace and Tessa Blanchard would actually be interesting. Like, they kind of have similar, like, I could see them tagging up. I could see the thought process. 15 minutes, auto book, boom. Becky, you can call that one. Women's tag team. I definitely need to start finding more. Riho can win. I definitely need, let's go a storytelling match. Script it out. I definitely need to start creating more women's tag teams. And then we have the bit of a gamble. Let's go with that. Boom. Book. Oh, nope. It's this one. Boom. All right. Julia, can you please cut a good promo? Please. I'm going to script it for you, so all you have to do is just say the words that somebody smarter than I tells you to say. Book. Auto name. Book. Boom. Add an angle. Cut a promo. 5-minute cut a promo. Kairi Sane. Riho. Boom. Yes. Auto name. Script. Boom. Angle idea. Kairi Sane. Boom. Boom. Book. Oops, shit. Boom. Boom. What am I missing? 3 matches. So I need 1 more match and I have 10 minutes. Okay. Add a match. 1-on-1. Exclude already booked. I need the women. Camille needs a win. Camille. It's like, who am I sacrificing? The problem is I've really narrowed down this, I've really narrowed down kind of this roster that I almost have no sacrifices. I almost have no one to sacrifice. Mostly because I'm sort of afraid of sacrificing names, but I need to start. I need to bring up. Oh, it's not an open match. It's gonna be domination. Sorry. Remove. Domination by Camille. Maybe not necessarily needing like maybe I need to just, instead of going to more dominating matches, have more open matches, which I mean they can continue the win streak, but then at least they have kind of even matches. This will go here. That's the name of that. All right, Becky comes out. She's the new NWA Women's World Champion. Talks about how she walked into this company and became the champion, deservedly so. Britt Baker comes out, cut a promo. Britt's been here since day one. She's been working her ass off. And she deserves a shot at the title. And then they brawl. Julia Hart defends her television title against Mickie James. You know, a newbie versus a younger wrestler versus an experienced wrestler, Mickie James. Julia Hart cuts a promo talking about how she successfully defended the television titles multiple times. The tag team titles, Riho and Kairi Sane defend against Jordan Grace and Tessa Blanchard. Then Riho and Kairi Sane cut a promo, talk about themselves, and then Camille versus Ty Valkyrie. Camille gets back on the winning side gets back on the winning. And I know you offered to put over Steph DeLander. Let's see if I need that one. All right, start that show. Great 5-minute interview. Becky cuts a promo. The segment deserved better commentary. Wow. I've never seen that one before. What's wrong with the commentary? Announcing quality was penalized for very low experience. Interesting. Okay. Next. In a great 5-minute interview, Britt cut a promo, 66. Crowd's white hot, storyline advanced. Great 5-minute angle, brawl, 73. Britt was underwhelming. Becky looked good and is getting better, and the storyline advanced. In a wild brawl, great heat and decent wrestling, Julia Hart defeated Mickie James. Julia makes defense number 7 of the World Women's title. Crowd is very hot. Wrestling got a 30, crowd got a 33, and segment got 37. Julia had an in-ring of 33, Mickie had an in-ring of 27. The finish was a success. Julia was off her game, and the color and the commentary gave the match a boost. In average 5-minute interview, we saw Julia cut a promo. Okay, we'll take average. Segment got 30. It about had good wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. Riho and Kairi Sane defeated Jordan Grace and Tessa Blanchard. Riho pinned Blanchard. Defense number 2. Crowd is very hot. Wrestling got a 46. Crowd got a 25. Segment got a 58. Kairi had an in-ring of 53. Riho had an in-ring of 44. Tessa had an in-ring of 35. Jordan had an in-ring of 52. Creative finish success, and the color and commentary gave the match a boost. Great. In average 5-minute interview, we saw Kairi and Riho cut promos. Crowd was very hot. Segment got 39. This angle idea was a success, and the color and commentary lifted the match. Great. All right. In a decent match, Camille defeated Ty Valkyrie in 8:25. Crowd is very hot. Wrestling got a 42. Segment got 23. Crowd was 23, and the segment got a 40. Camille had an in-ring of 39. Ty had an in-ring of 45. Shane Douglas did good work at ringside. Good. Finished the show. 59. Show increased our popularity in 46 regions, which means we didn't increase in America. We must have hit our limit. That's got to be it, because the fact that we're not increasing in America tells me we're probably at our popularity limit. Yeah. For the month. I don't know if it's for the month, for the year, because we had just come to a crashing stop. Luckily, I don't know how many more match shows we have in the year, month. Definitely increased in other regions a decent amount, but the problem is we have not increased in the region we need. We need to increase in the Southeast, and we need to hit that 35. I think we spent all month at 34. I think all of December we sat at 34. Oh, goodness gracious, goodness gracious, goodness gracious. But overall, really strong show. I think we have we're luckily keeping a very small roster on both sides. Seemingly, we only have an hour of television. I really could use some more TV time. I just don't know if anyone will give me more TV time. And I don't even care which side of the show it is. Preferably be on the men's side, I think. I worry digging too deep in the barrel of the women we have will struggle with some scenarios, but it would be nice to get more show. I already signed all those contracts with the other networks, but I almost wonder if it would have been smarter for me, instead of signing contracts with other networks, if I had Sell feet picks and bathwater. I bet you'll get more TV time. I don't think that would work. Not for me. I mean, we can't all have 5 people gift subs to get feet picks, Zelda Lindsay. By the way, if you haven't been watching Zelda Lindsay, if you aren't subscribed to Zelda Lindsay, if you're not giving gifted subs to see Zelda Lindsay's feet, what are you doing wrong? So make sure you follow that lady. She had a real successful night the other night. She got 5 gifted subs, reached level 1 in her ASMR chat. Let's see. Anything interesting? Savannah Evans gets an extension with TNA. Cash Wheeler gets an extension with AEW. Yeah, ASMR Seductive Chewing level 1 was successful. Successfully completed on last Wednesday stream. New champions of TNA, the Coven, Alicia Edwards and Masha Slamovic are now the Knockouts Tag Team title champions. Darby Allin is now left Ring of Honor after attempting to hold up the company for more pay while threatening to walk out. Hey, that happened with that's literally happened in our first show with Loki. Loki, literally the first show after signing him, I signed him for $250 a show, and then we walk into the very first show of the NWA back in October or August, and Loki says, I want $300 a show, and I was like, bro, you just signed for $250. And he was like, fine, I'll quit. And I said, fine, get out. And he quit. So Darby Allin pulling some shenanigans on Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor, not Ring of Honor. I don't know what I said there. Ring of Honor drew 384. Feet picks and bathwater is a good idea. Shut your mouth, Rusty Tools. I mean, if it works for you, Zelda, then I mean, more power to you. I mean, you did try the bathwater. I don't know how the bathwater will go, but it went well for the last person who tried it. Carlos Cabrera left the company. Okay. Sarah Rowe is finally in AEW. Valhalla has left WWE. All right, so let's go ahead, advance through the weekend. Barcelona, Spain. Jeffrey Pack. So what did it say? Forget selling feet picks for TV time, Zelda Lindsay. Mixologist got an Alina Perez level star quality on social media. Frosty Tools, sometimes I worry how much you watch the stream. Frosty Tools watches the stream closer than Zelda does sometimes. But then loves to call out Zelda. All the way turned up. All the way turned up. It's just jealous and awesome of how humble I am. That's true. We are all so jealous of how humble you are, Zelda. You should make sure to let Frosty Tools and Snow Camo know how jealous they are of you. Jeffrey Pack, December 1994, Barcelona, Spain. Come on. Come on. Load on up. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta make it through the weekend. All the way turned up. Zelda Lindsay ain't just a mommy gamer. They're a former juvenile correction officer. What you gonna do when ADHD and gaming run wild on you? This sweet and understanding streamer. Sweet and understanding, huh? Okay, snow camo. Sends good vibes and talks to chat like a champ. From Sons of the Forest to deep talks about mental health, they're the real deal, bro. Let's see. Jamie Stanley's fully recovered. Melina Perez looking to quit. Those who like their regular dose of indie sleaze will be delighted to hear that it seems that Melina Perez has walked out on Defy, claiming from missing payments to a locker room brawl as the reason. Sources yet to confirm the reason, but heard unlikely she'll ever be seen again in Defy. Bad dude Tito, Veda Scott, okay. 01 MLW has a new team, Jake Christ and Leo Rush. Interesting. Saint Laurent bonds with Timothy Thatcher. Okay. AEW Rampage was decent, though hardly spectacular. That's good for us. Giant TV and Brian Cage are having a fight. Awesome. Considering they're both in our locker room. Cody and Petey Williams are hanging out. Oh, no, they got into a fight last night. Okay, Tyson Kidd and Derek Moore, I don't know who that is. Flip Gordon, welcome to the team, Flip. You're going down. You're going up to sign Logan Paul. I bet you do better under your management. He probably would, but Logan Paul is not available. He's signed to the WWE, so I cannot sign him. But he probably would do better under my company. Send away. You're going to developmental. Yep. Get some Cash Wheeler extends his deal with AEW. Perfect. And next is Saturday. All the way turned up. All the way turned up. Moonshine Mantle. Fort Worth, Texas. I know where that is. Brawling's decent. Technical's decent. Aerial's decent. Flashiness, okay. Just a decent hand if you're running a show out of Texas. Texas. Turned down for what? All the way. We're all the way turned up. This is us turned up, Zelda, if you didn't notice. This is the epitome of high energy. Turned down for what? Dun, 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 dun. Zelda, did you ever watch Cribs when you were a kid? Are you old enough to remember that show? I'm trying to think through when that show stopped airing. I know. I am bringing so much energy right now. I need to calm it down. Energy is too high. Too much energy. You know, I can just sometimes be a lot. You never watched Cribs? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Cribs was an MTV show where people would take... Oh, never mind. I know. Okay, yeah. The classic Cribs was always crazy. And I know it was always, like... I think Lil Jon was on there and all those... Everybody was on that show back then. Moonshine Mantel. Sometimes I wonder if some of these guys still wrestle. Just not a lot, because my dad didn't like me watching MTV. Well, that's fair. And when I'm sure when that show ended, you were like 3 years old. So, you know, it wouldn't be exactly of your time. hoe bags. I mean, that was MTV. That was MTV of the mid-aughts. As someone who grew up in that time, that was MTV of the mid-aughts. All right, let's see. Anything interesting happen? Junta Mayakawa staying with Noah. AEW extends their he offered an exclusive written contract. We definitely got lucky signing the wrestlers we did to written contracts, because we would have lost so many guys to AEW because they're starting to sign exclusive deals. Masha Slamovic gets the AAW Women's American title. A new tag team down in NWEP. Sources said 2 members of the booking team have recently been bonding. Great. Bischoff's doing great work down there. Blair Onyx is dating Karam. Okay. Shannon the Dude. Michael Hutter takes the NWA Exodus Pro Midwest title. Greensboro, North Carolina drew 89 fans for OVW. NXT Deadline. Feedback is pretty good all around. There you go. Carnage 2024, which is their weekly show, drew 72 fans. Extremely positive. Let's see how that worked. Roderick Strong was said to be the star of the show. Okay, Roddy. Let's see how the show went. Whoa. All right, Ryan Eagles defeated. Forget MTV's hoe bags. Defeated El Elemental. Jason Jennings defeated Akira Jumanji. Jamie Staley defeated Flip Gordon. Flip Gordon jumping right in and losing. Gigi Ray defeated Taylor Rising. Haley James defeated Devin Macabre by DQ in a match that was for the belt. Interview with Ella Envy. Interview with Eric Bischoff. Chase Owens, Teddy Hart, and Matt Mikowski. That's a weird team. Defeated Mortar and Mataderos de Cerdos. Interview with Zeta Steel. Tag team. Lacey Von Erich did a promo. Michael Hutter. Kinesuke Takeshita. Zeta Steel defeats Heather Reckless. Mike Hutter defeated Jack Cartwheel for the Midwest, and then Roddy Strong defeated Takeshita for the junior. They got a 48. Wow. 40,000 people on YouTube, on NWA Plus watched it. 825 people watched it on YouTube, and 825 people watched it on Facebook. Great job, team. Matt Cardona signs a one-night deal with somebody. That's fine. Roddy Strong signs a one-night deal. Wait, MLW changed. MLW raised its production value. All right. Next night. All right, almost finished with the year here. Heading into... So Tuesday, we'll have a New Year's Eve show, basically. The men will basically close out the year, which will be interesting. Assassin was born October 25th, 1978 in Blyth, Northumberland. I feel like you're missing a C there, but I'm guessing you're not. I need to see if anyone will give us more TV time. What I should have done, looking back, I probably should have, Anthony Agogo gets, extension, exclusive written contract, Nemesis, Rishi Ghosh, Melina Perez decided to retire. After getting to a fight, she decides to retire. Interesting. Billy Ken Kidd retires. Bob Holly's finally retired. Stardom has... What, they move up? They moved up to small. Size. Yeah, they moved up to small. Wow. Man, they moved up. They couldn't have moved up faster than us. Right? They did. They've been moving up faster than us. Because we're stuck at 33, 34. We've definitely moved up across the other regions more. You know, 6 to 10, 12 to 15, 12 to 15, 6 to 10, 0 to 5, 0 to 5, 0 to 10 in the Southwest, 0 to 10 in the Tri-State, 0 to 4 in Hawaii and Puerto Rico. So we've definitely moved up more across the regions, but we are just not... Braun Breaker wins the Intercontinental title. And WWE is looking to extend Bruce Pritchard. Okay. Last show of the year. Last show of 2024 here. What I was saying was I should have just started the NWA Network probably. And only run shows on that. Because they won't limit... Because since it's my network, I could put as much time on as I want. So I can run 2 or 3 hour shows consistently instead of being limited by the other networks I'm on. So definitely in the future, if you're doing that and you have the money to create your own network, definitely do that because it gives you the freedom to make the shows as long as you want. Because I'm hampered by an hour-long show. December 31st. Jarek 120, born June 21st, 1990 in Macomb, Michigan. There we go. New champions in Dragon Gate. Okay. Noah's looking for an extension. Jay Rios is frustrated. WWE extends Bruce Pritchard. Looks like Evil's likely to re-sign with New Japan. And it is New Year's Eve. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Can I ask? We have 80, we only need 24. That's fine. Modify. Let's see. How much time will you give me? Can I do 4 hours? Can I do 3:30? No. How about 3? No. 2:30. 2 hours. Come on, guys. Hour and a half. Thank you. Hour and a half. Modify. Four hours. No. 3:30. 3. 2:30. 2. Hour 30. Okay, so we got an extra half an hour. So now we're at 90 minutes, which is fine. Is there anyone that wants our programming? Yeah, the local wants, they want exclusive, so they're not getting that. It's fine. Okay. Was anyone willing to give me a better broadcast slot? Probably not. Broadcasting. You give me a better slot? Okay, so you only have... Can you give me a better time slot? Actually, I don't care. Doesn't matter. I'll worry about that later. Okay. Dark Alley, Buddy's got some frustrations. That's fine. All right. Tonight, final show of the year. Final show of the year here. And then we'll go over how everything looks. January 1st, 2024. Give the night off. Search. We need the USA and Experience 25. Search. Oh, shoot. Everyone's getting the night off. It's the 4th of July. Once I gave AJ the night off, there's no reason to keep anyone around. Everyone gets the night off. Definitely messed that up. Oh well. So this is our first show back on an hour and a half. Venue, Full Sail University. We're expecting 394. What we've always been doing. Booking meeting. We got 153. So we have 128. Let's do 3 angle ideas. Done. Yes. Adam Cole. Good. I'm going to need that one. Done. Boom. Boom. Locker room incidents. Liam Gray has turned up. He's unemployed, 27 years old. No relationships. Sure, come on in. There we go. 3 students for him. Drew Gulak had a small backstage with him. James Storm came to an idea with the creative finish. Joey Styles and John Hennigan been hanging out. Roddy Strong and John Hennigan are travel buddies. Marshall Von Erich and Buddy are travel partners. Juice and Roderick Strong are hanging out together. Great. Address the locker room. Team bonding. There we go. Alright, last show. We have an hour and a half. You're allowed to run 5 minutes over. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's grab our alliance titles. Borrow title. Are you guys here tonight? Absent workers. Gato is in New Japan. Looks like El Phantasma is actually here. Suzuki's in New Japan. Nick Nemes in New Japan. Robbie Eagle's in New Japan. Rosemary's at TNA and Trent Severin's at TNA. Okay, so not too bad. So let's grab all of our alliance titles. Switchblade. Everyone, it is New Year's Eve. Everyone, all the titles are on the line. Okay. Placement on. All right. And angle. Quick add angle. Got a promo. Backstage. Adam Cole. Bobby Fish. Kyle O'Reilly. Roderick Strong. Matt Taven. Mike Bennett. Maria. You guys are going to be working the crowd, work the crowd, work the crowd, work the crowd, work the crowd. Got promo. Road agent knows to have an angle idea. I have an Adam Cole angle idea. Perfect. Boom. Advance this storyline. Unreciprocated regular. This one. Adam Cole. Bobby Fish. Kyle O'Reilly. Maria Kanellis. Matt Taven. Mike Bennett. Roddy Strong. Boom. Auto name, book. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at the storyline that we have. Adam Cole's fairly good. Bobby Fish is good. Phantasma's good. Hikuleo is fairly good. Kyle O'Reilly is good. Maria's fairly good. Marty Skrull's good. Taven's fairly good. Fairly good for Mike Bennett. Robbie Eagles is fairly poor. And Roddy's looking very good. And then this one, Jay White hasn't struck back against Eli Drake yet. Alright, so let's add an angle. It is, of course, going to be Zilla Fatu. Armando Estrada. Zilla Fatu, you are going to be just working the crowd. Boom. Fineman's in the ring. Fineman cut a promo. You're gonna be working a crowd. Boom. Yes. Auto name. Boom. Angle idea. Near certainty. Likely. Let's go with likely. Boom. Boom. Book. This needs to go here. And then add a match. One-on-one. Exclude already booked. Sign one. Zillifot 2. Who just came in? What's your name, kid? What was your name? Tyler? Was it Tyler? Are you available? What was your name? What was that kid's name? Any division. Is he not here tonight? Did I? Oh, I wonder if I see, since he's unbranded, maybe he doesn't show up tonight. No, that's weird. That's fine. Colby Carino. You're taking the L tonight, bud. Sorry. 8 minutes. Auto name. Perfect. Okay. National heavyweight. Victor Zillifot 2. Just a regular match. Actually, storytelling. Domination. Script. Clean win. Creative finish. Don't have one. Boom. Book. There you go. This goes here. Let's add a match. 2-on-2. Tag team. Aussie Open. GOD 2. Save. 15 minutes. This is for the US belts. Victor Hikuleo. Wild Brawl. Open match. Scripted out. Clean win. I don't think I have a creative finish here. I don't. This, of course, to advance this storyline. And boom. This goes here. Add a match. 2-on-2. FTR. The Kingdom. Boom. Yes. 15 minutes. Oops. Alright. Let's make sure the tag belts are on the line. Boom. Road Agent. Victor. Matt Taven. Hardcore. Open match. Script out. Clean. No interference. No creative finishes. Book. Actually, leave that right there. Okay. I almost wonder, okay, so who am I 6-man tag? Add 3-on-3. Red Dragon. Kings of the Black Throne. And then Buddy. Roddy. Save. On a book. 15 minutes. World six-man tag. Perfect. Boom. Victor. Bobby Fish. Wild Brawl. Actually, Mayhem. Open match. All out. Clean win. No interference. No creative finishes. Book. Book. Nope. This needs to go here. 65. I have 20 to 30. It's okay. So on add a match. One-on-one. Roddy Strong. And who works well with Roddy Strong? Pac. Let's let Pac in. Boom. 15 minutes on it. Boom. Staff. Junior heavyweight. Victor. Roddy Strong. High spots. Open match. Clean win. No creative finishes. This should advance this storyline. Boom. Book. This should also advance that storyline. Book. You're gonna tell me Roddy's using cash wheelers, wrestling. Sick, that's fine. This should advance that storyline. Yep, okay. This doesn't have a storyline. This should advance that storyline. Yes. And this should advance that storyline. Boom. So of course we're trying, this whole storyline is who is the dominant faction here in the NWA. So we're at 88% wrestling, which is fine. So let's add, what are we missing? We need a television match. I have how much? I have 15 minutes. Add a match. One-on-one. Marty Scurll. Television, Auto, Victor, Marty Scurll. Open match. Clean win. This advances the storyline, of course. Boom, boom. Book. At 95 minutes. Okay. So I'll move this one here. Let's take 5 minutes off this one. Book segment. Yeah, Cash is sick, but he should be good to go. And angle. What, 3? If I do 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 2, 4, cut a promo in the ring. Jay White. Boom. Yes. Auto name. This will advance this storyline. Boom. Book. this, of course, will go here. 94. Okay, so I need... Let me take 5 minutes off of this one. So I have 6 minutes. Okay, that's perfect. Add an angle. Then I want 4 in the ring, cut a promo. Eli Drake. Boom. Yes. Auto name. This advances that storyline. And it's a unreciprocated for Eli. Boom. Book. This goes here. And then you had 2-minute brawl. Quick head angle. 2 minutes in the ring. Brawl. Jay. Eli. Boom. Phil. Yes. Auto name. Road agent. Advance. This one. Do I have an angle idea? Boom. Book. Okay. Boom. Book. Boom. Boom. 95 minutes, 79% wrestling, which is fine. Booking analysis, just letting me know Cash Wheeler is wrestling sick, which is fine. There's definitely a lot of guys with cool momentum. But everyone seems pretty happy. Brian Cage is just normal. I, of course, am neutral. Tom Pritchard is neutral, but he's extremely happy because he's getting used a lot. Boom. Book. All right, we are in front of 420 people here on New Year's Eve 2024 at Full Sail University. In an exceptional match, Roderick Strong defeated Pac in 7:48 by pinfall with the CX-02. Match designed to revolve around a lot of high spots. Roderick Strong makes defense number 5 of the NWA World Junior Heavyweight title. The crowd was simmering. Wrestling got a 55. Crowd got a 38. Segment got a 68. Roderick Strong had an in-ring of 38. Pac had an in-ring of 72. The storyline advanced, and the match got off to a strong start. Match got the show to a strong start. Good. In a bout that had fantastic heat and great wrestling, the Kingdom defeated FTR. A local to global save. I've thought about it, Corey. It's just one of those, like, I don't play as much offline. And just I like reading people's local to global stories, but it's been a grind just to get from 35 overall to, or from 30 popularity to 35 here in my own region. So I can't even imagine doing like a local to global and how long of a grind that would be. I would sometimes do, like with EWR, I would auto book shows and stuff like that. If I was gonna auto book like that, that'd be probably okay. But I don't know how it'd be so long. But this I like doing on stream, just because I can talk through it and have, you know, people have ideas and things. But I've seen some people do diaries and things like that. Taven pinned Dax, the climax. Kingdom makes defense number 5. Crowd simmering. Wrestling got a 47. Crowd got a 37. Segment got a 54. Dax had an in-ring of 51. Cash had an in-ring of 47. Mike had an in-ring of 49. And Matt had an in-ring of 41. The storyline advanced. The injury to Cash took a toll. Maria did good work at ringside, and the color and commentary did good work. That's the fun of it, though. Yeah, I could definitely see how it would be fun. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like, you know, is that something I want to commit my time to? Unless I was auto booking, which, you know, could be possible too, but that'd be even harder. In a good 5-minute interview, we saw the Kingdom cut a promo. Crowd was hot and rising. Same got 46. The storyline advanced. Cole was good. Enjoyed going off script. Everyone looked to enjoy going off script. The The angle idea was a failure. How long are you going to be on for? So I'm going to run probably for another hour or so. And then if you miss anything, everything's on YouTube. I stream live to YouTube as well. And then it automatically uploads on YouTube. So if you want to follow along, or if you want to jump in and see everything from the beginning, if you check the link tree, it's all on YouTube. It's all on a whole playlist. It's the Energy Mixologist on YouTube as well. So you can watch through from the first stream all the way till now. If you want to get caught up on kind of what's going on or what my shows look like or things like that. In a great 5-minute interview, we saw Armando Estrada cut a promo and Zilla work the crowd. Crowd is white hot. Wrestling got a coverage, the segment got a 60. Armando Estrada clearly enjoyed having the freedom to go off script. Zilla worked the crowd well, using freedom to improvise. The angle is success, and the color and commentary got the crowd hot. Great job. In a bout that had great heat and decent wrestling, Zilla Fatu defeated Colby Carino in 8:21 by pinfall. The match was designed to tell a specific story. Zilla Fatu makes defense number 25 of the NWA National Heavyweight title. Crowd's very hot. Wrestling got a 39. Crowd got a 33. And the segment got a 41. Zilla had an in-ring of 43. Colby had an in-ring of 35. Color and commentary lifted. And Armando Estrada did good work at ringside. Great plug. Hey, I appreciate it. I felt like it was, especially for this, like, do you read chat on YouTube? I don't have, nobody, so full transparency, no one really watches the YouTube live. I can kind of see how many people are on watching and how many people are on Twitch. Most of them are on Twitch. I don't think I've had anyone on YouTube actually watching live, so I don't see any YouTube comments. I only have the Twitch comments. So if you happen to be watching live on YouTube, your best bet is to come over to Twitch to watch me on Twitch and we can interact. But the YouTube's just good because you can catch it at a later time, things like that, or get caught up. But I don't really see the YouTube comments just by the way it's my Streamlabs is set up. And so far, just I haven't really had anybody watching from YouTube live. You know, if I start having people watching on YouTube live, then that's something I think about. But right now, it's mostly on Twitch. In a great wild brawl, GOD2 defeated Aussie Open 13-17. Hikuleo pinned Mark Davis. GOD makes defense number 4 of the U.S. Tag Team titles. Crowd is very hot. Wrestling got a 41. Crowd got a 16. Wow, crowd only got 16 for that match. Segment got a 51. Mark Davis had an in-ring of 47. Kyle Fletcher had an in-ring of 34. Hikuleo had an in-ring of 48. El Phantasmo had an in-ring of 34. So kind of one stronger, like they basically leveled each other out. They were pretty much the same there, which is interesting. The Bullet Club United Kingdom storyline advanced, and the color and the commentary lifted this match. 2 crazy matches in quick succession didn't really work. They maybe staggers the crowd catch. Oh, I guess that's true. In an exceptional match, the Undisputed Kingdom defeated the House of Black in 13-11. Bobby Fish pinned Buddy Matthews with a flying fish hook. It was chaotic, full of action. Bobby Fish and the Undisputed Era make defense number 1 of the 6-man tag team titles. They just won that belt. They just won those belts over at Hard Times 5 2 Sundays ago. Bobby Fish is the weak link. Roddy had an in-ring performance of 70. Kyle O'Reilly had an in-ring of 69. Bobby Fish had an in-ring of 37. Tripod Truthy with a raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Barkman, hi. Cardi B, hi. Big Helly, welcome in. How's everyone going? Tripod, how was your stream, my friend? USN, welcome in. Hopper, what can I do to win your belt? I go the USN route wearing basketball shorts, so my belt's already off for you, Hopper. Tripod Truthy just subscribed. 4 months, appreciate you. Tyrannosaurus Flex subscribed to tier 1. Welcome in, Flex. Yeah, Basketball shorts. I don't know anyone who's an adult enough to stream in real pants. Nah, basketball shorts, bro. Yeah, see, tripod, basketball shorts too. Yeah, find me somebody that's not one of the e-thoughts who can stream in real pants. Like, nah, bro. I had to work in real pants. I'm not doing that when I stream. But if you don't know me, I'm of course the energy mixologist. I'm, I guess, a sports variety streamer, but I am on a hiatus. We are playing TEW 9. It's a wrestling booking simulator. Yeah, did that shit for years. Yeah, when I worked in corporate America, like all the time, sitting there for 8 hours. There you go. Flex. I've got a Bullet Club soundbite and a Bullet Club emote that you should have access to now that you're subscribed. Hopper with the tier 1 sub. Appreciate you, Hopper. We got we're almost past level 1 in the hype train. HL2 Master, what's up, man? How's it going? Appreciate y'all coming in. How was your stream, Tripod? I had you tabbed up after USN finished, but what were you playing? I feel like I didn't see as much. We are working through the last show of the year. This is NWA Power's Christmas Eve show. Trying to finish up golf and then college football. There you go. Trying to finish up this last show. Went from Buffalo to Wake Forest and hate everything. There, yeah. I'm like a little bit afraid of going back to my Hawaii Dynasty, and 2, leaving because all the players are now a little bit better, and going to like a terrible school at this point, because I feel like a terrible school when I'll gift 1 sub if 2 more do or sub up. Hopper's trying to hit that goal. I feel like a 1-star school now that you're a couple years in is so much worse than a 1-star school when you start the game. Like, I think I went to Texas State. Now, this is NCAA 14, but I left Duke to go to Texas State, and they were like a 60 overall. And it's like you never see a 60 overall team in in the game from the start. So going to a 1-star school after a couple years is so tough. And I'm sure Wake Forest right there in are they still the ACC? I forget so much of what the current regions are. 80 my only were 80 overall seniors. Yeah, my Texas State was the same way. When in the last dynasty I did on 14, I left Duke. I went to Texas State. I did 1 year, and then suddenly I lost 22 starters. So we went from a 75 overall to a 63 overall because anyone good was just gone after the first year. And so it was like the second year I don't even talk about, because I think we went like 3-13, and I was like, we're just not talking about this. We're pretending that this never happened. This dynasty never happened. We never left Duke, and we're moving on to 25. So overall strong match here from the Undisputed Kingdom. House of Black defending that 6-man tag. Undisputed Kingdom walks out, continuing their reign. In a superb match, Marty Scurll defeated Matt Cardona in 8:15 by submission. Marty Scurll makes defense number 2 of his NWA World Television title. Crowd is very hot. Wrestling was a 51. Crowd was a 32. Segment got a 61 overall, so overall good. Marty Scurll out-wrestled Matt Cardona. Marty Scurll got a 55. Matt Cardona got a 47. The Bullet Club versus Undisputed Kingdom storyline is automatically advanced. Good. So if you missed it, and especially since Tyrannosaurus Flex knows what I'm talking about, the storyline I have going right now, the big storyline overarching on the Power brand, is the Undisputed Kingdom and the Bullet Club are both fighting to be the elite top-tier faction. Both teams, after the Kingdom won the 6-man tag, hold 3 belts apiece. Switchblade Jay White holds the NWA Heavyweight belt. Gorilla's Destiny 2 holds the United States tag belts, and Marty Scurll now holds the NWA national or world television title. Roddy Strong holds the NWA junior heavyweight title. the Kingdom, Matt Taven and Michael Bennett, hold the World Tag Team titles, and they hold the 6-man tag. So 3 belts apiece. The only men's belt left that neither has claimed goes through Zilla Fatu. Zilla Fatu has defended the NWA National Heavyweight title 25 times and has been undefeated since August coming into the company. His uncle's manager, Armando Estrada, has helped him become one of the top faces in the NWA. And to be the dominant faction, one of those teams has to take that belt from Zilla Fatu. No, neither of them have been successful, and neither of them are really interested in going through Zilla Fatu. So that's the overarching storyline we have on the men's side. We just recently started a storyline. LA Knight Eli Drake came back to the NWA. His contract with the WWE expired. He's now gunning for Switchblade Jay White's 10 pounds of gold, which could really, if that belt falls, really shake the balance, because you would start to see how that pans out. So right now, the Undisputed Kingdom and the Bullet Club both hold 3 of the 7 belts, and Zilla Fatu standing in the way of them asserting their dominance. So that's the storyline that we're advancing every time one of the Bullet Club or one of the Kingdom wins their match. Marty looked off his game, color and commentary lifted, but we got 61 overall for the segment, 51 wrestling. So a good match overall. Switchblade Jay White cuts a promo. That advances the Eli Drake storyline. Crowd is very hot. Wrestling segment got a 53. Then Eli Drake came in, cut a promo, 71 on a whole different level. Masterful job improvising. It advances the segment. And then we saw the brawl. They fought it out. The angle of success. Segment got a 55. So overall, a strong show for the New Year's Eve NWA Power. We got a 63 rating. Very strong overall show. I think the only weak point is this 46 Undisputed Kingdom promo. 41 was the Zilla Fatu match, but a 63. We increased our popularity in 46 regions, which means we did not increase our popularity in America. Made $30,000 this show, and yep, we are still stuck at this 34. We improved in Ontario to a 4. A lot of Eastern, Western, a lot of Europe improved to a 2, starting to get a little bit of exposure out there, which is great for us. So now this load will probably be a little bit long, considering this is the end of the year. We are heading into 2025 here at the NWA. So we will see how the top 500 wrestlers look. Hopefully we have somebody on there. We should. We have Becky Lynch, Rebecca Knox. She finally, after her hiatus, decided to come sign with the NWA. So she should definitely be on our top 500. And we will see how everything else shakes out. But I appreciate, I'm pretty sure I thanked Tripod for this raid, but I appreciate him and all y'all hanging around, hanging out. If you're interested in what I'm watching, what I'm doing, and you want to catch up, this is episode 12. We've basically been running it every day. It's all on the YouTube. Check the link tree. It's Energy Mixologist on Linktree or on YouTube, and there's a whole playlist of these streams to get you caught up on what, how the wrestling world or how the NWA has been booking for the last 3 months, actually 5 months. We were in December and we started in August. We started August 1st. All right, loading through, processing. Should be almost done here. Gino Martino, there you go, in Revere, Massachusetts. Decent overall, good resilience, not a lot of toughness, not too strong. Hirings, month end, there we go. So we're processing month end, processing year end, and then we head into January 2025. We have our first show, NWA USA, on Thursday. We did expand that show as well to an hour and a half. An hour and a half of NWA action coming to you live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Just like Marty Scurll's submission victory at NWA Power, socials are a force to be reckoned with. End of year processing. Here we go. Should almost be done. We'll check out how the year looks. Tag team of the year. We'll see how much money we lost. We made money on nearly, well, I can't say every, I don't remember when we started our broadcaster, but when we started NWA Plus, we started making money on every show, so we might have made money. Male Wrestler of the Year, Cody Rhodes, for the first time. Let's take a look. 1-2 million regained titles. Okay. John Moxley on loan. CML is looking to extend somebody. Let's see. NXT Explosion. Delirious was promoted to locker room leader in MLW. Money Mella. Looks like she was roasting some trolls, and people found it funny. Feedback from the show. 420 fans at NWA Power at Full Sail. It was awesome, which is great. Female Referee of the Year goes to Scarlett Donovan. That's one of ours. Male Referee, Jason Ayers. Who are you refereeing for? WWE, okay. Female Color Commentary of the Year goes to Velvet Sky. Male Color Commentary goes to Taz. Female Play-by-Play of the Year goes to Renee Paquette. Male goes to Joey Styles. Female Manager of the Year goes to Velvet Sky, who didn't manage anyone. Shane Douglas went to Male Manager of the Year. He's managing Camille right now. Female Independent Wrestler of the Year, Serena Deeb. First time winning. Isn't she? Who's she wrestling for? Doesn't she wrestle for AEW? Okay, so we're calling AEW an Independent Wrestler of the Year. Sure. Male goes to Okada. Okay. Female Vet goes to Natty Neidhart. Male Vet goes to Eddie Kingston. Female Young Wrestler of the Year goes to Harley Cameron. Male Young Wrestler of the Year goes to Ryuki Honda. Couldn't tell you. Show of the Year, Bad Blood 2024 WWE Match of the Year, Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles at SummerSlam. Female Tag Team of the Year goes to The Killer and the Pillar, Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter. Male Tag Team of the Year goes to Bryan Danielson and Jon Moxley. Company of the Year goes to WWE, of course, for the third time. Female Wrestler of the Year goes to Io Shirai. And Male Wrestler of the Year, of course, we saw was Cody Rhodes. So we won a couple. So Southeast, we finished first. So great. First in the Southeast battle, so our attendances will be boosted 5% next month. End of the year awards have been released. We saw that. Great job, gentlemen and ladies. Let's take a look at, what am I looking for? Don't need anything here. Last month we lost $4 million. Awesome. Where's my finances? Creative broadcast business. Finance. Yep, we lost $4 million because we built the network, production, miscellaneous. Yeah, which is fine. I mean, we gave ourselves a boost in money because it doesn't matter. Broadcast revenue, $301,000. So we're definitely making more money, but we invested heavily. We actually used less money in workers last month. since we had this in the first month. Show costs were up because we're running better shows. Marketing, merch, we're still working through our merch. Production is same as last month basically, and then media because we created that broadcast company. So our merch should be almost done. We are at 48%, so we're just under halfway there. So we're about another 12 weeks or so. We're 15th in the world. We moved up from 21st. Let's see if there's any companies that are willing to sell to us. Anyone who's out of money. Oh no, these are training companies. We want this. I don't know how I haven't used this yet. They have $100,000. I was like, do you have $3,000 left in the bank? Actually, this pro course is ours. $75,000. We know what that's like. Can I like view profile? Can I buy you? Contact. Attempt a hostile takeover. I don't know what that means. Okay. So they need to be lost some money. Let's try you. Over the top wrestling. Okay. So they clearly have to be like out of money. This is ours. Which is fine. Nobody's out of money, so no one needs us to take over. Alright, cool. Alright, let's jump in. We have another show tomorrow night. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Hopefully we can finally get over the edge here with that 35. Increase our popularity in the Southeast region. Just been stuck at that 34. I hope everyone's day is going well. We'll probably do one last show. Probably the Thursday USA show will be the last show of the day for us, with because then I can just sim the weekend off stream. You guys don't have to sit and watch that. Processing. Ed Nordholm, born in Canada. Workers. Yeah, this is the hard thing with this is why I try and do weekends on my own. I think what I like doing is booking 4 shows. So booking like 2 weeks a show per stream if I can. Makes sense. So then you guys come in, it's already Tuesday, and then we book through until the next Thursday. And then I work the weekend. Then I just stream the week or advance the weekends on my own, so you guys don't have to sit through that. It wouldn't be as bad if it was a little bit faster. I mean, that's probably a lot of my PC, my computer, just not, not the fastest in the world, kind of thing. But, it is what it is. This guy's definitely just I don't even know what business. So he must be an owner. Business skills 60. Doesn't really have anything else. All right, let's take a look, see what happened. Any news from the 1st of January? Angel is retiring. Travels. Apparently the challenge of working in foreign places excites Jorah. Okay. Sky Blue. Wrestle more foreign places. AEW star said to be more interested in the prospect of working for companies in new areas. Okay. El Hijo de Diablo hangs it up. Akira Shida walks away from Ice Ribbon. Unconfirmed. Stormed her way out of Ice Ribbon. Hard to come by. There's a huge argument. Okay. Travels. Looks like Big Bill wants to travel the world. Brooklyn Brawlers retiring. Kyle O'Reilly looks to travel the world. Nick Aldis posts some workout tips. Rocky Romero's hurt. Peter Avalon, the Boulder. Sammy Callahan. Ricochet loaned to AEW. Oh, Ricochet signed to Ring of Honor and loaned to AEW. That's interesting. All right, Kyle O'Reilly is now available to work in a new game area. Sky Blue is available to work in a new game area. Like, okay, so where? Canada, Mexico, Japan. Good for you, Sky. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead, book our show tonight. Silver Cage is born in Spain. So this is our women's show, NWA USA. So let's go ahead and make sure we give the right folks the night off. NWA Power, Experience 25, not 0525. Search. Adam Cole gets the night off. Bandito, Bobby Fish, Brian Cage, Brody Lee, Brody King, Cash. Why are you irritated? Colby, Damian, Dax, Drake, Drew, Dustin, El Phantasmo, Eli, Kiko. What I need to do, I think I mentioned this before, is I need to switch my men's and women's trainers. I need to make my men's trainer a female wrestler, like AJ. Then then she's already at the women's show, so I'll only have to basically pay or keep her. Like, I won't have to consciously. I mean, it really doesn't matter that much. It's just so I don't mess up and send the wrong guys home. But if I do, I do. Armando, take the night off. Bryce, take the night off. Hook, take the night off. Jimmy, take the night off. Joey, take the night off. Marshall, stay. Rick Knox, take the night off. Since you guys, the Von Erichs, and Zilla. Alright, perfect. Yes. Alright, we are, of course, at Not Full Sail. We're at the Performance Center. We're expecting 414 fans. Can we go somewhere else? Just go ahead and do it in the southeast. In the Performance Center. Select this venue. Yes. Booking team, I am by myself, so I get 102 points. Let's get 2 creative finishes. Christina Von Erie, that helps us tonight. And a general one. Perfect. See, locker room incidents, see if anything happened. AJ worked with 8 students, great. Buddy worked with 3. Kenzie gave the locker room a lift when she brought free drinks. Perfect. And address the locker room, team bonding, yes. All right, a little bit of bonding, not a lot of names there. All right, let's head into the booking show. Who is absent tonight? Allison Lee is at TNA. Jordan Grace is at TNA. Masha Slamovic is at TNA. Carmella Money Mella is still out injured. Rosemary's at TNA and Chantal Taylor is at TNA. So not missing too many people. AJ has offered to put it over Steph DeLander. Let's go ahead and do that match tonight. Alliance titles. Let's grab the Women's World Belt. This has, of course, moved very slowly. Prestige. This has moved a little bit better, up 5 points. It's also at a lower point. This has moved up 6 points, which is great. I think having the Burke around Rebecca Knox will probably help us out. Let's add one-on-one. AJ said she would go over Steph DeLander. Save, auto name, 15 minutes. Becky can work that one. No titles on the line. Victor, Steph DeLander. It is going to be a wild brawl. Not using this note will effectively. Let's go. Let's not do domination. Let's do an open match. All out. Clean win. And I don't think I have a creative finish. I have a couple, but not for her. Big gamble. Let's save the big gamble. Let's not book it. Alright, so we have a couple Chili Leva Bates, Kylie Ray, Kylie Page. Okay, let's go ahead. Add a match. What's the best part of your day? Alright, let's see what Energy has to say. The first one, Dark Mint, takes a little bit sometimes for Tangia to catch up. But just give it a second.
Darkmint88 asked me, what's the best part of your day? Honestly, it's when I get to kick back, watch some wrestling highlights, or dive into a good comic. Nothing beats chilling out with some video games or catching my teams take the field or court. The rest is just a blur of whatever life throws my way.
There you go.
What about you? What's your highlight in this crazy wrestling binge?
What is your favorite favorite part of your day? Yes. How's your day been? Welcome in, Darkmint. Appreciate you stopping by. How's your day been? This will, of course, be for the tag titles. Women's tag team. Boom. Book. Victor Riho. It's going to be storytelling. Open match. Not allowed. Clean. I don't think I have a finish for them. Andy, Madison, Thunder Rosa has a couple. Christina Oniri has one. Okay, perfect. And book. Do I have a female storyline? I do. That's the Long about to go to dinner. Go get dinner. What's for dinner? What you got going on for dinner? Okay, so I have Becky versus Britt is our storyline. Okay, so let's add a match. One-on-one. Let me grab a couple of the who's local. Instead of grabbing one of my wrestlers down in Age Van Zant. You want to come work for me? I'll talk to you. Want to come work for me for the night? $90? Sure. Chelsea Durden. You look familiar. Mutual respect with Gangrel. Popularity, skills. Negotiate. $30? Sure, come on. Oh, I did 60 brawling. Search. Wait, Roxy. Okay. Jazz. Yeah, come on, Jazz. Will you talk to me? Or are you still mad at me? You're still mad at me. That's fine. Let's do 60 brawling. Who do I have? We're gonna have a couple squash matches of the night. Just gonna get some people over. I don't think I need that many. I think that's all I need. Add a match. Because I have a couple wrestlers who are just cold. right, let's add a match. One-on-one. All right, so exclude already booked, and I need only the women. Thunder Rosa is going to get a match against Shaw Guerrero. Save. It's going to go 8 minutes. Auto name. Boom. Of course, going to be Thunder Rosa. It is going to be just a regular match. Thunder Rosa dominates. Clean win, and she's going to get a creative finish. Boom. Get her back on that winning way. Less than 3 matches with 3 different aims. So I have, this should be a regular. This should be a brawl, right? Storytelling. And this should be a brawl. Okay, so I need one more that's not just a regular. Okay, so add a match. One-on-one. Just the women. Sarah Rowe. She hasn't debuted yet. Actually, Mandy Sachs. Chelsea Durden. There you go. Save. Save. 8 minutes. Auto name. Boom. Of course, Mandy goes over. Hardcore. Domination. Clean win. And I'll use one of her creative finishes. Mandy Sachs. Boom. Book. Okay, so we're at 100% wrestling. 55 minutes. We still have 33 more minutes. Or 35 to 45 more minutes. Who else did I want to catch up? And a match. Let's do 2-on-2. I don't have Rosemary. Britt Baker. Anna J. Rachel. Paige. I mean, I guess that doesn't really make sense. Do I have a Sky Blue. I really need like I don't think I need another show, but Paige Van Zandt. Boom. I keep saying it's just I need more TV time. Sky Blue dominates. Clean win. Creative finish. She doesn't have one. Boom. Book. Add a match. One-on-one. Britt Baker. Rachel Barrington. Boom. 8. Book. Of course, dominate. Britt dominates. Clean win. No creative finish for Britt. This advances this storyline. Boom. Book. Boom. There. Okay. Add an angle. I want a promo. Quick add angle. Get Britt Baker. In the ring promo. Britt Baker cuts the promo. Yes. Auto name. Row agent note. Angle idea. Don't have one. Advance. No. Unreciprocated regular storyline victory for Britt. Boom. Book. This goes here. An angle. 5-minute cut promo. Becky, boom, boom. So another Becky response. Auto name, road agent notes, unreciprocated regular storyline, DMD, Becca, boom, boom, book, boom, boom, brawl. Got an angle. Actually, stare down. We'll just have them stare down. They won't brawl. They'll both be in the ring. They'll talk. And they're just going to stare each other down. 5 minutes. Yes. Auto name. Boom. Boom. There. So I have 10 more minutes to work. I'm at 82% wrestling, so we brought that down. Sky Blue versus Paige Van Zandt. Mandy Sachs versus Chelsea Thunder Rosa versus Shaw. Pretty Empowered versus Riho. AJ Mendez versus Steph Delander. Britt Baker versus Rachel. Then all of that. So I can really add... Julia Hart. Do I want to... I don't want to send... It's like, I don't want... Like, I need to figure out what I'm doing with Camille. Like, do I... Like... women's television. Like, Camille just lost the NWA women's title to Becky, which is a huge, you know, which is not anything to, like, to be upset about. But it's like... Do you just sit her in the middle? Like, where does she go from there? All right, everyone's happy. That's good. Perfect. Okay. Morale. Buddy's irritated. Allie is annoyed. So I think this is, so let's see. Why is Buddy irritated? Is Buddy irritated because of the fact that he hasn't been wrestling on these shows? Yeah, so he's frustrated because okay. Okay, so I clearly need to switch those two because Buddy thinks he's meant to be booked on this show. I mean, I guess I could do a pre-show match. Like, Buddy just beats up on, like, the Von Erichs, because they're the only ones I really have. Save. Like, I'm not... I need to change those. I need to move those guys over. I'll just do it just so Buddy gets a little bit of momentum too. But yeah, I definitely need to change that book. Okay. Pre-show. So we were in front of 419 people at the Performance Center. Pre-show bout, great wrestling, decent reaction. Buddy defeated Marshall in 13:05 by pinfall. Crowd is expecting simmering. Wrestling got a 49, crowd got a 24, and the segment got a 46. Buddy got a 48, Marshall got a 50. Color and commentary lifted the match. Great. In a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Julia Hart defeated Sarah Rowe in 7:35 by pinfall. Julia Hart makes defense number 8 of the NWA Women's Television title. Crowd is hot and rising. Wrestling got a 40, crowd got 29. Segment got a 47. Julia had an in-ring of 39. Sarah had an in-ring of 42. Sarah debuted her new crazy badass gimmick. It got an initial rating of fine. Julia was off her game. Color and commentary lifted the match, and the match got the crowd off to a strong start and hotter. In a decent match, Sky Blue defeated Paige Van Zandt in 7:32 by submission. Crowd was white hot. Wrestling got 36. Crowd got a 15. Segment got 36. Sky Blue had an in-ring of 37. Paige had an in-ring of 35. Commentary lifted the match, color lifted the match, and the match got the crowd hotter. In a decent match, Mandy Sachs defeated Chelsea Durden in 8:30 by pinfall with a kiss of the rose. Crowd is very hot. Wrestling got a 30. Crowd got 20. Segment got 31. Mandy Sachs had an in-ring of 34. Chelsea had an in-ring of 25. The Mandy Sachs creative finish was a success. Color and commentary lifted the match. Good. In a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Thunder Rosa defeated Shao Guerrero in 7:54 by submission. Crowd is very hot. Wrestling got 38. Crowd got 25. And the segment got 39. Thunder Rosa had an in-ring of 50. Shaw had an in-ring of 20. Thunder Rosa creative finish was a failure. Color and commentary gave the match. And Shaw was rusty, but that'll soon go away when she got a few matches under her belt, okay? In a decent match, Riho and Kairi Sane defeated Pretty Empowered in 12:53. Riho pinned Kenzie. Match designed to tell a story. They make defense number 3 of the women's tag team. In terms of in-ring work, Kairi Sane is head and shoulders above everyone else. Great. The wrestling got 37, crowd got 21, and the segment got a 50. Kylie had a 19, Kenzie had a 24, Kairi had a 58, and Riho had a 45. Kenzie was off her game. Kenzie and Kylie didn't work well as a team. Color and commentary gave the match a boost, and Kairi stood out as being good. In a wild brawl, it had great heat and decent wrestling. Steph DeLander defeated AJ Mendez in 12:49 by submission. Crowd is very hot. Wrestling got a 39. Crowd got a 32. And the segment got a 47. AJ had an in-ring of 43. Steph DeLander had an in-ring of 35. Color and commentary gave the match a boost. In a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Britt defeated Rachel Barrington in 8:27 by pinfall. Crowd is very hot. Wrestling got 35. Segment got crowd is 27. Segment got a 41. Britt had an in-ring of 55. Rachel had an in-ring of 16. Okay, that was a mistake. The Man versus DMD advanced, and color and commentary lifted the match. Britt Baker cut a promo. Crowd is very hot. Segment got 69. Britt enjoyed going off script. Becky cut a promo. Crowd is very hot. Segment got a 91. The segment deserved better commentary and better color commentary. Wow. Becky looked great in the segment. And then we had a stare down. Very hot. Crowd 76 rated. Becky was great. And the storyline advanced and gained heat. Overall 51. Really probably held up by the top of that card. Those three segments really helped. Show increased our popularity in 57 region. The show benefited having quite a wide selection of angles. Great. Financial report, we made $31,000, which is good. Popularity recap, we finally got back to gaining in America. Southeast, we're still at 34. Mid-South, we moved from a 16 to a 17. Great job, ladies. All right, let's go ahead, and we finally got out of, we finished up that. We finally got back to improving our popularity in the Americas. Let's see who's online that we can raid over to. I'll be back tomorrow, of course. Coach Playa's online. Nui Tui's online. I don't think I've gone over to him, have I? All right, let's send it over to, I don't think I've rated Coach Playa. Let's send it over to Coach Playa. I will be back, of course, tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm doing a double stream tomorrow or if I'm going to do a single just shenanigans stream. Keep your notifications turned on and we will find out. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Let's go ahead and raid on out. I appreciate y'all being here for the last almost 3 hours. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.